Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to Naturally Spiritual, where we correlate the spiritual with the natural. I'm Cheryl,
And I'm Sherry.
and we're going to continue to talk about that time management,
Yeah, you
right?
better manage it.
You better manage it. Manage it. Yesterday we talked about not doing things before it's time.
Right.
But what do you do when the Lord says now
When he says now is
is
your
the
time,
time, right?
not it's about to be, but when
What
he
when
says
he
it
said
is,
you better make good
you
on that
better.
time, right? You better figure it out. Hopefully, while you were waiting, you were
Right.
preparing,
You were
right?
preparing, right.
And so that you could make good on exactly what it is that he says that you need to make good on. That now, no,
Right.
he's made good
Good
on it.
on
Let
it.
me say,
He's
now
made
you
good,
just need to
right.
do whatever it is that you were waiting on.
Right.
So yeah, I want you to think about when we used to run track, right?
Oh boy, get going. Get
Right,
going.
get going, right? But you had to stand there and you had to wait.
Right.
If you took off, you scratched,
Right,
right?
exactly. Look, then you get to walk of shame, walking back with
Right,
your head down,
because
looking at you like,
you jumped the gun.
exactly.
You have to wait until he says, "Runners, get set." Then you're setting yourself in position, right?
Exactly.
And when the gun goes and he shouts, "Go!" You better go.
Like lightning, boy.
Right.
Like lightning. You better get going.
You better
Get
get going because
going.
that's your cue, that's your time. You
Right.
have to go then. So in life, when the Lord says go,
He means
now
go,
is the time.
right.
He means go, right?
Exactly. And you better be ready to go, because even when you're talking about track, if it was an individual sport, you want it to be the first across that finish line. Or if you were in a relay, you still had to be prepared. You still had to be ready when it was your turn, regardless if you were starting it off or if you was the last leg. But either way, you had to have some lightning under your feet, like as if something was chasing you, boy. You better get going, and you mess around and
not slow down.
Don't slow
get that
down,
monkey on
because you
your
don't know
back.
who's right behind you, boy.
The
And don't
monkey
get
on your
to-
back slowing you down.
Right,
No, you
and there
better
are
go.
going to be some obstacles sometimes, be it a hurdle, be it a Charlie horse. Boy,
Yes.
oh my goodness, you running and you still like, I gotta get there, because you, honey, you better cross that finish line.
And hopefully,
by all
means, and
necessarily.
hopefully you have practice.
Right.
You've built up stamina.
Right, exactly.
No matter what you're doing, right? And we know we're talking about track, but in the
In
natural,
natural.
but anything
in life,
because whatever comes your way, because we know, looking at Romans 13, 11, and 12, it tells us, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of your sleep.
Okay.
So it's time for you to get ready, get up, get moving, For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Okay.
Because the night is far spent.
Okay.
The day is at hand.
Okay.
There it is.
Right.
Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness.
Okay.
And let us put on the armor of light. There it is, right there. So now is the time, right? So no more time to be waiting. No more time for excuses. No more times of what shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Right.
Now is the time. So no matter what it is that you were waiting on,
go get it.
Go get it, right?
Yeah, because when the Lord says so, there's nothing you can do. You can be ill prepared if you want to. You could have, as you said, referring to track, you could have scratched I don't know how many times, but as long as you're not disqualified, honey, you can go back to that start line.
And you get how many chances before you
get
disqualified.
Before you do,
So and that's even in life, because again, it's all intertwined, right? Spiritually.
Yes.
So even in life, no matter how many times you failed before that,
exactly.
As long as you listen for the cue, and when the Lord says move. It's just that simple, right?
Yes. You have to be ready.
You have to be ready.
When he says now, regardless of what your clock looks like,
right?
Regardless of what your time. And as we referenced last night, it seems like every clock in the world, can synchronize when he says go. It doesn't matter what those clocks say. His clock says go. So you better get going.
Right.
Get on down.
Go.
And go get it.
Yes.
Get your prize. This is you've been waiting for such a time as this. So get gone, accept it. And we're going to ask that you, before you get gone on us, go ahead and spend a few more minutes. And go ahead and like us,
share us,
talk to us. We love to comment.
And hit that subscribe button,
right?
And before you hit that subscribe button, no, it doesn't matter. You can hit it afterwards.
Right.
Go ahead and scroll on over to one of those sites. Doesn't matter which one. Just Google Naturally Spiritual book.
Right.
And we should pop up, right?
Right, we should.
So if you hadn't purchased it, purchase it. Or if you don't have the means to purchase it, request it from your library.
Exactly.
And we have even one better for you. Borrow one.
Go ahead and borrow. Somebody has one you can borrow, because hey, we love the support you guys have been garnering.
Right.
So we love it. We love you guys, and we just hope you have a very, very pleasant Tuesday evening.
Happy evening.